we rolling? We're good?
Yeah, that's all making it, too.
All right, welcome back to the BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The BotchPod. The worst podcast in the world. All right. Welcome back to the BotchPod, the worst podcast in the world. Today we got TeeWarren.
What's going on, y'all? Big BSF. What's happening?
Thank you for being here.
What's going on?
Thank you for
fellas?
the shirts, man.
Man,
Let me get this on camera.
I put mine in the other room, but he blessed me too.
I brought the sports firm shirts on camera. Well, just for these boys. Cause
Check it out. Check it out.
When I played on y'all team, y'all ain't asked for y'all jersey back.
Boom. Yeah, now we got a jersey. Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, on the Buffalo AF channel, we dropped a Stevie Johnson versus Buffalo AF video, 7-on-7 football game. TeeWarren was a monster during that whole game.
Appreciate that, brother. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, bro. Like, when Tony hit me up and let me know about it, I was like, hell yeah. And I messed with Stevie Johnson. We got a story. We go way, way back, so it was all fun. I loved it.
Yeah, cool. A lot of people on the team did. Like, they knew Stevie and shit. Like, but... No, I appreciate you coming through, dude. You were laying some kids out, too. Like, those were some kids, bro.
Yeah, they were children, man. Children.
Yeah. Nah, they was. I mean, shit, they need that, though. Like, because, like, sometimes my biggest thing in playing and shit like that is, like, being able to separate yourself so you know the level of competition. Because a lot of dudes, like y'all was saying, one of the wide receivers think he this and that. When you play against certain competition, like, you'll see, like, where you really at. Not to say if you good or bad, but... just you will see where you really at. So I'll be liking to separate myself when I'm doing anything for real.
Facts. Yeah. No, I love that. Yeah, I don't know how they beat us, bro.
Nah, that was terrible. I don't like that either.
You want to know how? I'll tell you how if you really want to get into it.
They caught our pick back. They caught our interception back that Adam caught.
Yep.
That was a big play in the game. They called that whole thing back. Said we cracked back people. They gave them the ball back, though, so I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I could really tell you how you didn't win. I just don't want, I'm going to keep it really, like,
all right, go ahead.
Censored, too, because I'm not an asshole, be honest with you. But, like, there was a whole crew, not to put anything on HBHF, but there was a whole crew that came with HBHF, and they all wanted to be referees. The thing is, if you had a legitimate referee team there, it would have been a different story on certain plays. I'm not saying you guys would have won, but certain plays would have been different calls, and there would have been more legitimate play style to it. They had their own referee crew, which the whole like process of it was like a 2-week process of knowing to doing it.
Right.
So I get it, but if they would have had a real officiating crew, it would have been a whole different story. Because you guys were fucking stacked.
Another thing is, when you playing contact, I thought it was going to be a line also. Like maybe 3 or 4 down linemen or whatever.
Right.
Like, because when we said we was doing this, I watched the YouTube of the shit for like all night, you know what I'm saying? And it was always linemen. So that's what I thought was going to be the setup too. That would have changed a whole lot of things as well, opposed to somebody counting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the count is different every time, damn near.
And then
you know
everybody,
what I'm saying?
at certain points, I was like filming in the background, and at certain points, I'm like, is anyone even counting? Because then they're like, it wasn't 5. I'm like, no one's counting.
See, there's the confusion there. There's no confusion if you sack somebody. There's nothing to talk about. But under any circumstances, I don't feel like we shouldn't have lost.
No.
Under no circumstances.
There was a lot of bullshit into it.
Yeah,
there really
was. But
I mean,
it was fun though, nonetheless. It was.
It was fun. Yeah, you can't really blame the refs. I mean, we should have.
won regardless, though. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
sure. Just adjusting shit.
I don't want to say it, but that one corner that got in the fight with Adam.
I mean, that's what I had to address.
Wait, that was you beefing with him?
No, hell no.
It
was
Adam.
That was
Adam.
I just was diffused. Okay. Adam is like one of my best friends.
Okay.
Like that's like my brother.
He had
right
every
there.
right to,
for sure. Well, and we competitive at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Adam a leader. I'm
that was
a leader.
like their best receiver too, and he just wanted to lock him up every single time. That dude was not a corner.
Well, he's a D lineman. This is what I explained to him on the sideline. See, Adam a leader, but it's different ways you could get to people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Adam more so like he was aggressive with him and stuff like that, so dude didn't really understand where he was coming from. He just watching the aggression. I pulled him aside like, bro, you're a D lineman. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a corner. And then you're trying to cover an actually decent receiver. Like, Nas is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's not terrible. So it's like, you're going to get exposed. And then it became a one-on-one matchup. Like, now they're not even looking at this side of the defense. They're just attacking him every time. So that was bad. You got to know your place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a was a tough.
You gotta know your place. We gotta redo that.
I think
We
next
had
They
to
were
redo
so. Homa was talking about spring possibly doing one.
That would be fire.
Originally, it was going to be like annual Turkey Bowl, but they want to play like in the spring.
Yeah,
almost.
when it's nice out.
Yeah,
every
I would
2
like
years.
that too.
No, I don't
Y'all
mean every
never-
2
y'all never
years.
think
Twice
about
every year.
getting like the Epic Center or what's the other Salen's shit like that?
Yeah,
like
that
on
would be
That would
awesome.
be fire.
That would be cool.
is Salen's Astro turf or no?
Nah, it's good turf. I play a couple flag
like field
leagues
turf?
there. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's good. And they got mad fields. They got like 4 big ass fields. Like
Yeah.
So
Right.
some indoor shit like that, like with contact, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be
That would
crazy.
be crazy.
I think more people would come in everything just because it's
Hell
indoor.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a
Like,
good turnout though for like
For sure.
for like a
It
2-week notice thing.
I also
You know,
fucked up because I didn't think anybody was going to turn up. So
Nah, that shit was look at the people y'all got out. You feel
I
me?
had
y'all
so
got
many
out. I
people-
haven't played
Yeah.
football in a long time, bro.
I invited so many people to our team. That,
yeah,
like,
and then the people you invited just got everybody, which was good though. You know,
yeah, at least we had enough.
And we all kind of like in the same group anyway, because y'all hit me up, Adam hit me up, and I'm like, oh, they already hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like we was all
Right.
kind of playing on the same team, so that was cool. Like it was really a good experience for
That
sure.
was dope.
but when he was showing me like your like Instagram and a couple other guys on the team, I'm like, oh my fucking god, you got fucking athletes.
I showed him your highlights from Arena.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I'm like,
yeah,
you got
yeah.
fucking athletes, bro. Like these guys
You're
are
just
like,
fucking people up.
and I'm seeing the people
He's
on their
like,
team.
"Oh
I'm like,
my
dude, you have fucking athletes, bro. Like
Dude,
these other
like, I-
dudes, you can say what you want, but you got
I played
athletes.
like so. You want to talk about that dude that was playing corner, right? I played one series,
Right.
as like a strong safety. I played Division II football and everything.
Right,
like
right.
I played one series because I'm like, these dudes are too athletic. Like just let them ball. Like
Bona fide
I am
athletes.
not in shape.
And as a
Let
competitor,
these dudes ball.
bro, you want the best athletes on the field. Even if
Yeah.
I'm playing, like I was frustrated too at bro. I just thought that eventually there would be a change made. You know, I was frustrated too, so I understood it. And plus, like honestly speaking, like just being honest, like you ain't want no smoke with Adam anyway, bro. So
right.
you don't want no smoke with Adam, bro.
There was but I think like Stevie hit you up and kind of like not even just Stevie, like Homa or whoever really got like was in behind all of it. Like I think they hit you up and they're like, he won't get a crazy team or anything. But then they shit their fucking pants when they saw you lock Nate off the rip, and they're like,
did.
oh fuck. They
'Cause
started
they-
marketing
so-
Nate. They would be like, yeah, with Nate Bernard.
Yeah, Nate,
The
crazy.
dude with on Stevie's team, the one dude Sully. We did this like what 2 years ago?
Yeah, two. Yeah.
2 years ago at a random
Well,
park,
maybe even
in
3 at this
deep
point.
snow in like February,
Word.
like deep snow, and it was just everybody was drinking, and it was just like
Good
There was a
ass
bunch of young
time.
kids. Like you had a bunch of young
yeah,
kids.
it was a
sign
bunch
up
of
and
young
stuff.
kids. It was basically like I explained to him, I was like, "Yo, we're doing a draft. I'm just throwing it out to the followers.
Fire.
We're gonna draft." Sully came with a whole team.
And there was more than enough people
Right?
to do
So-
the
He
draft.
set your
I just had a
ass
bunch
up.
of middle schoolers on my team. I'm
Word.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Like you had more people on your team because like he showed up with a team. Like
Yeah.
like the whole
So
drafting
that
thing.
shit turned into this.
That shit turned
Kind
into
of,
this.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire though.
yeah. But
raw.
anyway, let's get into the sports firm stuff. So you run Big Sports Firm, which is a part of BSF and everything.
Yeah, Benny and Tony. I connected through Benny, like honestly through Instagram DM. I was playing football at the time, and it was crazy. Like basically, I was playing for Jim Jones' arena team. He owned half of it. Like we had 2 owners. He was like a promotional owner and all that. So, you know, obviously Benny Rapp. One time we had a bye week. This was just all a coincidence because I didn't even know this was happening. You know, OJ be throwing hip hop karaoke's.
Yep.
So Jim Jones just happened to be coming to Buffalo on a
Like
bye
the
week.
Jim Jones.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
coming to Buffalo for
Gotcha.
the hip hop karaoke. I didn't know Benny and them. I knew about him a little bit, but I didn't really know him like that at the time. So when I came home to do hip hop karaoke, I kind of brushed shoulders with Benny a little bit. Not all like that. I knew Westside already. I had talked to him or whatever. But like after the season, it kind of just all came together. Like once I stopped playing football and I knew I was coming home, I had like this idea I was gonna do called Lab, was like life after ball for athletes, like when they don't know what direction to go to after they done playing ball at any level. But I had that idea or whatever, and Benny was starting a sports firm already, so I just let him know what I was doing, and he was like, hell no, I want you to bring that, you know, to the sports firm and just run it like that, you know what I'm saying? So that was like maybe 2 years ago we had that talk and whatever. So like since then I just been I traveled with them. I went on tour. I just hung with them since then pretty much and just was learning everything and just seeing how everything is ran and seeing like, you know, and in 2024, I just was like plotting on coming out and doing all the stuff that I put together, you know.
Gotcha. Okay. So does Big Sports Firm kind of like target more college athletes?
Nah, it's pros. Like, Deion's a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out Big Snow, Deion Dawkins. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of it. We got BMX riders. It's whoever is pretty much good and marketable. You know what I'm saying? And we can all help each other. So you could be in high school. You could be in college. You could already be a pro. I've had pro athletes hit me up, you know, and stuff like that, too. So it's kind of more pros right now because it's more so like the people we run into and we really in tune with. And Benny's crowd is like a little older. So it'd be people that's kind of already established and they want to mess with us, but we trying to make Buffalo a staple. You know, it's a lot of talent in Buffalo, like as far as sports go. Right. But you know, Buffalo is like the city that's kind of forgotten sometimes. We coming up, but it's not the spotlight that should be here, and that's what, you know, we want to bring here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing.
Definitely. So is social media like a big factor to that though? Like 100%. You don't want someone that has like 500 followers and like is good at sports, but like, you know what I mean?
Social media,
if they're not marketable to a brand that can get like deals and stuff. I mean,
social media is just a big factor in life in general. Now, honestly, we in 2024, like, you know what I'm saying? Just being real, like, even when people say social media is not real, it's not, but in a way it is. You know what I'm saying? People die from social media. People make money from social media. People progress their life from social media. People get canceled from social media. Your whole life can get affected from your social media. So in my head, I'm starting to merge that with real life, because we could say it's not real life, but real life shit happened because of it. So it's like, when is it different then?
It's facts. I never thought about it that way.
I mean, it's crazy. It's such a factor in our lives at this point that it can change somebody's life for the better or the absolute worst.
So how is it not real life?
Exactly.
Right.
No, you're right.
So that's why it's like, it's kind of a part of life now. You know, everything is an adjustment pretty much these days. It's like, you can't live like it's 1908. Right, you got to use what's going on in 2024.
Yeah, it's either you're with it or not.
Part of that. Yeah, it's a part of that now. I wasn't with it. Shit, now I gotta be.
Right. Yeah. So like, that's a good point though. Like, when you essentially went from a pro level in a aspect of playing an athletic sport to not playing. Like, what was your like initial thought before like the whole BSF and like starting to work with like what you're doing now? Like, was there like ever that like, oh shit, this is over, that chapter of my life's over, what's next?
No, it wasn't. So it kind of was like, COVID is the reason I stopped playing, but I was okay with it. But I didn't plan on like stopping at the time. It's just how it happened. So basically, I always knew like when I didn't play sports, I wanted to obviously stay a part of the game. That's what most people try to do. I didn't know what I wanted to be a part of, though. I didn't want to coach. I've had experience in coaching, but that's not something I really, really wanted to do. So I didn't want to coach or nothing like that. So I'm like, shit, why not make some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not make some shit? That's when I came up with the lab thing. And I was okay with not playing football once I made the decision. Like, it was my decision. You feel me? Like, it wasn't like they made me stop playing or I stopped getting offers. Like I said, literally to this day, I got offers. I got coaches I could call. I'm super cool with that. They want me to play, but it's like, I was okay with what was happening in my life. Like, my brother was pretty much on his way to the NBA. I had linked with Benny. And even before I linked with Benny, it was still like I had my own thing going on, like with my brother and shit, and with myself just playing and shit. I knew once I was done playing football, I wanted to make something to where, like, I could help other people because of the thoughts you saying, like, what do you do after and stuff like that. That's real, like, traumatizing thoughts for people, well, for athletes that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the kids that's not good. Like, it's high school kids that they playing their last game of football and don't even know it. Like, they believe that their career is going somewhere else. So people don't know how traumatizing that is for a person to play football from Pop Warner to maybe high school, and he's a senior and he's never going to play another football game again. Like, he might not know what direction to go in. So
yeah, it's a tough thing.
Yeah, I played with dudes that are like still haven't given it up. You know,
right.
Like, I'm 27 now and, like, they're just still grinding it out.
Right,
like, still
right.
trying,
Right.
dude. Yeah, no, it's tough, dude. It is tough. I remember my last game was fucking... I was, like, happy because... Where'd you play college?
I played college at ECC, and then I transferred to UB.
Okay. Yeah, so, like... I don't know.
So can I cut you off there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So ECC to UB, that's a hell of a jump, right?
Yeah. I didn't even actually get to play a season with UB because I'm 32. So when I was playing, you know how like they got the transfers and you
Now
hold
it's a
your
whole
credit, and
different
now
world,
it's
yeah.
different now. Back then, you know what I'm saying, when I was making the jump from ECC to UB, they wanted me to kind of like sit out, wait a season, get this credit and that, and I just kind of wasn't really with that at the time. I'm like maybe 16. Nah, I'm like 17 at the time because I graduated high school when I was 17. So I played at ECC, boom. Probably like 17, 18 at the time. And I felt like I ain't had time to waste like that as far as like waiting a semester or a whole season, whatever it was going to be. Because then if you don't complete the full class, like you did it for nothing. Like now you might have to wait another season.
Yeah,
so I just waited for the arena opportunity, honestly.
Yeah. No, a lot of JUCO people jump to D1 though. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's-
like,
yeah.
But
did
it
you,
is a hell
you
of a
didn't-
jump.
You didn't play with Jody Fortson or Vinny Gregory at all? No. They played at ECC too. I played with Vinny in college for a couple years, but
Yeah, I played in like I graduated high school 09, so I played like right after that. It was me, Ernie Maddox was on the team, Bert Smith from Buffalo, a couple people like that. It was more out of towners than anything. Like they recruited a lot of Florida guys back then. I remember that for like a fact, like because it was like a big thing in the locker room. Like back then, ACC wasn't really big on like Buffalo guys, especially not like local school type shit.
it's weird though, because we had a lot of dudes from Lackawanna. You know where that is in PA?
Yeah, because that shit right there, like ECC is like where they practice at. A lot of people might not know where that shit at, but it's like right across the street from the Bill Stadium. Like it's literally across the street.
Right.
Marshawn Lynch used to come work out at our joint because he was suspended from the Bills.
Really?
So he couldn't go in the facility. He used to come work out at ECC. That's no cap. Like,
That's
he
funny, that's
couldn't
funny.
go in the Bills facility. This shit was right across the street, so they just let him work out and shit.
That's cool though. That's funny. That is. It's probably something not many people
That
know.
shit,
That's funny.
that shit funny. It was funny because it's like, yo, that shit right across the street. He really can't go in the premises because he's suspended. So it was just that was funny as hell. That was crazy.
But Lackawanna had a lot of Florida people too.
Yeah,
So it must be
word.
a
you
JUCO
talking about
thing.
that the Lackawanna JUCO?
Yeah.
I played against them. Yeah, they had this big ass running back number 28. They was calling that nigga AP. He wasn't, but he was big as hell. I remember that Lackawanna team. They was pretty decent.
They're always pretty good.
We had beat
They
them
have a good
too.
program.
They was pretty decent though. I remember that team for sure. I remember good teams all the time. That was some good shit.
Damn. So you jumped to UB and then didn't play because of the transfer portal and all that bullshit, and then you went straight into arena ball?
I probably didn't play for like a year or two. I was trying to figure out like what direction I wanted to go in. And it was an arena tryout in Buffalo, and like, you know, it ain't really been an arena team since like the Buffalo Destroyers or some shit like that. So it was like it was at the Bills field house, and like 150 dudes show up. It was like packed. It was crazy. And it was for a team in Buffalo. And at the time, I didn't really know about the arena world for real. I just, you know, I heard pro football, but for real, it really wasn't pro. You know what I'm saying? They was using that label, but once I understood what was going on, it wasn't. But I made my like mark there. I did play for that team. They was calling it pro, but we was not getting paid. Like, just being real, we wasn't getting paid at the time. So they started it in Buffalo. They picked people from the tryouts. I wound up making a team, and we played. But what it did was it gave me an opportunity because the coach was a somebody. You know what I'm saying? He was a somebody that played like big arena football, like Arena 1 is what they call it, and Big D1 and stuff. So when he seen me play, he was able to get me to an actual real team. That was when I got Win Jim Jones in them, and I got there and won Defensive Player of the Year. So,
Damn. Defensive Player of the Year.
That's awesome.
That's sick. I mean, there was probably a bunch of fucking bums at that tryout, though. Huh?
Yeah,
Or has to be, right?
it was. It just be cool because, like, you know, it's Buffalo shit. So it's like everybody wanted to go to the Bills field house. And at the time, Buffalo didn't have no arena team. And like you said, you know, it's dudes 27. You said you're 27. It was dudes trying to make it. So back when I was playing, they was still dudes trying to make it. So it was like a big thing. But it was a lot of bums and shit. So I'm happy I was able to weed my way out of that.
No, that's nice. Though. That's
Hell yeah.
I don't like when people say, like, you know, oh, that shit regular. It's not regular if you didn't do that shit. Or like
Right.
people just can't. People try to downplay when you do certain shit that they can't do, like, or didn't do. I don't downplay some shit that I ain't do. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
do that. I don't like when people do that.
That's facts. Yeah.
People downplay a lot of shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, 100%.
especially if you're on TikTok.
Yeah.
I ain't make no TikTok yet. I think I gotta make one though.
Got to.
Yeah, I think I
TikTok,
gotta
at
make
least
one.
TikTok's
I ain't
fire.
even got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least for like big sports firm, like post
Yeah,
the,
I
post the
know I
athletes
got
on
a TikTok
there,
making
post the
tape. I
highlights.
gotta make a TikTok. That shit going crazy, honestly.
Yeah,
TikTok's a hell of a thing.
it is dying down a little bit now
A
that
little bit.
Reels is competing, but
But not even like
Not-
dying slightly, but
you can still
I just
still
hear
talk
about
off.
it, bro.
So-
TikTok is so crazy.
King.
Like, I could be texting somebody and they'll send me some shit off TikTok. Like, I could see it, but I don't have one. It got to the point where I'm like, damn, I might as well make one. There's too many people sending me TikToks and I don't got one.
and then
Like,
you'll be addicted though. Shit's
That's
tough,
what everybody
man.
say.
You just sit on that shit.
that's what everybody says.
Honestly,
Fall right
I'm
into the
more
group.
addicted to Reels right now than TikTok.
I ain't
Word.
one of them.
See, that's all the shit that in 2024 I'm changing. Like, I'm not a social media guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really not.
What do you mean
post
you're
on
changing
my
that?
story? I mean by being like doing shit like this, being more open, launching
Yeah.
our podcast,
Okay.
doing reels and shit. Like, you would never see a reel on my page, bro. I don't even know how to make a video. Like,
Right. Yeah.
that's not. I don't like doing. I'm more of a in person type of guy. Like, I get shit done like that. But like I said, I gotta adjust because I see what social media is doing for people if you use it the right way, or if you make the certain move. So that's something I gotta adjust to. I don't want to, but it's what I gotta do.
Like you said, it's life now.
It's
you
life.
know? You
It's
gotta
life
adjust.
now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good for business.
Whatever gets you
adjustments.
successful in life, you get a lot of it, bro.
Yeah. 100%.
That's what I say.
The only
Yeah,
thing with social media, it's just
You know,
social media
haters,
is
but
well, yeah, but it's social media in general. To be honest with you, no matter what it is, it's all just a front. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it really
fact,
is.
Yeah, social media, because social media really just show your highlights.
Yeah,
You know, it show your highlights.
never
it don't really
show a low life.
It don't show what
low
you're
light.
going through personally, or some people use it for that, but not the majority of that.
Right.
So it's
Some people
like-
do, and some people gain actually traction from just being the kind of sad boy,
Bum.
depressed bum, shit like that.
But a lot of people also use like the low parts of their life and then the transformation into the high parts
That's
of their
fire.
life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like a
that's
video.
being transparent, but everybody not that comfortable too.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because social media can make you feel away by people commenting or judging you. They might even be going through the same shit as you and still act like they not and comment.
Hell
like
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hell
Still
yeah.
act
Hell
like,
yeah.
man, I'm saying his motherfucking lights off. He acting like he on your post laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to deal with and just comprehend, to be honest. Like social, if you're not, well, I mean, everybody should be at this point, but if you're not adjusted to it and
Yeah.
like if you can't handle it, like you
Yeah.
got to learn how to handle it.
Nah,
Like,
for sure. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm in for. Because
Be-
I really am, like, I be on, but I'm not active. Like, really posting constantly and doing this and doing that. But I got tough skin. I ain't really tripping.
right. I feel like you'd be all right. You know, like there's nothing. I mean, as long as you realize it's just like, fuck, man, like they would never say it in real life type shit. Like I feel like you and I have definitely walked by some people who have commented on like whether, no matter what it is, like a video of you and I, a video of you, a video of me. We've definitely encountered those people, and they just are fucking quiet. You
Y'all
know?
for sure gonna have haters. Y'all shit raw.
Yeah, we get
like-
a lot of haters.
Y'all shit raw. It's natural. Like, y'all do this shit effortlessly, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I watched a couple of y'all episodes, like, you know what I mean? Back when y'all did Camino episode. I got a question for y'all, too, why we talk about that, too.
Yeah.
Like, just to say that. I remember he came on here and said he was the best athlete in BSF.
Yeah, he did say that. He did.
And, like, y'all was entertaining that shit.
Oh shit, I don't know. I've never seen any of them.
Now, I ain't holding y'all accountable. I'm just saying, like, y'all could stop.
He wanted to play on a football team.
Now, y'all done asked me to play football. Y'all done seen my work. Pause.
Listen. I told Camino to pull up to the game and play. I said, you said you're the
Boy.
best athlete.
He can stop.
Come out, show up, and
Camino,
prove
my
it.
boy. I like Camino because
He's
not-
so funny, bro.
He's
so
funny.
funny.
He funny and he not sensitive. Like, me and him talk heavy shit to each. Like, if y'all seen our DM, y'all think we hate each other. Like,
Right.
that's my man though. Like, it's just funny. It's for fun and games. We just compete about a lot of shit. But I've played basketball with Camino. I know I seen y'all episode. Y'all had Tony here, Rick here, and shit.
Tony, yeah.
Yeah, I'm qualified to talk about the sports shit as far as Camino go. See, they probably couldn't go against him that much. He could stop.
He said he's better than Love Boat too.
No, he's not. But that's why Camino's so raw, because he delusional. Like, he a raw person. Like, he really, he now the music shit, bro, got it. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, Camino is raw as fuck with creating shit, with music. I vibe to his shit all the time, but the sports shit, my boy, cause stop.
I wanna see What
He
the
can stop, bro. I played basketball with Camino. We played at LA Fitness all the time. So all that gym shit, yes, I'm there. Like I'll be there. So
You know what I think Camino would be really good at is like a stand-up comedian.
bro, he is.
I feel like he's just
Camino's
dying, dude.
Bro, he funny as hell
He's
because
funny.
he be dead ass too. Like Trent is crazy. Like all that, he the best basketball, and like I gotta stick up for Rick. Rick is a real Rick can play basketball for real.
Okay.
Rick High can hoop.
Yeah,
Okay.
didn't he
He's
get
1,000
hurt?
times better.
Didn't he
than
hurt
Camino.
himself
I
playing
was
basketball?
with him. He was with me hooping in Miami when he got hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was rolling loud. We was hooping at LA Fitness. I had took him to go play, and he did hurt himself. Like it wasn't nobody did nothing to him. I think when you don't hoop for a minute, I don't know. I think he was going for a layup or something. I was with him though. Like it was me and him.
He was limping around. And
Yeah, it was me and him and shit. So like, Rick can hoop though. Like Rick is a dude that, you feel me? I knew Rick since we was kids. We used to be at the Ken Bailey hooping. Rick was never a slouch with no basketball shit.
Cool.
Rick can play basketball.
What
for
you
sure.
pulling up right now?
Dead ass El Camino, dude. I asked him to be in the game. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, come prove those skills, bro. He sent me like a highlight from it. From like a YMCA, dude. He sent a highlight.
Sit him down, bro. Size me up. Camino, you could stop. Who is this? Yo, why would he show you this? First of all, like, I'm going to talk about the video. Now, look. This video that Camino sent to my boy, somebody got on a Scully. The dude, this is a basketball video. A dude got on a Scully and a mask, for one. For two, the dude that got on the Scully and a mask is 340 pounds. I also see a 10-year-old kid. I see a nigga fresh out of jail, and I see a school teacher. I don't even know which one Camino is. Where is he at in the video? Yo,
Bro.
Camino gotta stop. That's my
So
boy.
funny.
He gotta stop.
Look at this.
Why would he send you that? I am stink.
He said, send me the highlight
He
reel.
said, I'm down, bro. Sign me up. And then just sent a
Yo.
highlight reel of like a YMCA, dude.
That's funny, man.
He's so funny.
Music, clothes, all that shit. Camino got that, bro. But like he told y'all on the joint, he think he LeBron or he think he the best football.
Yeah.
All that shit is delusional, bro. Rick can really hoop though. Rick can really play basketball. Rick High can play basketball for sure.
Camino's
Boat
funny.
too, and Boat is better than Camino. I'm no bias, nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because Boat my man too. But Boat is a nigga that play basketball so much he annoying. Like he will like
He does. He posts that in his story all the
bro,
time, too.
No, not even. You think that's bad? I'm in group chats with him multiple. Like he do roll call to hoop. Like Boat is a nigga. Like let's say we hooping Thursday. Y'all don't know. Like this is the behind the scenes shit. Y'all don't know. Boat so passionate about being in the gym and playing basketball, bro. Like if we post the hoop on Wednesday, first of all, Tuesday night in the group chat, he's seeing, like, you know how somebody posts one message in the group chat for everybody? No. Even though it's a group chat, he individually calling out every name. T, you pulling up? Deuce, you pulling up? Sunset, you pulling up? Like, then in the morning, we got a hoop at 11. He's doing roll call at 9:30. Boy, he is not playing. So, Boat,
That's funny.
he
That is
got
funny.
better. He wasn't good at first either, but I'll give it to Trent. Trent's got way better. Boat could play basketball now. I'll
Yeah.
give it to bro. Yeah, I ain't even never said that shit to him. he could hoop now. He couldn't at first. My boy good now. Camino can't stop.
Yo, I know
When he
for a-
said he was the best in BSF.
You better than
man,
all of
I gotta
them?
Stop. And BSF and like basketball and football, honestly
But no, I'm
speaking,
saying just basketball.
Basketball.
I know you're better than
I'll say I'll
in
give you football, definitely.
But like,
basketball, the only person that would stand a chance is Boat. Rick, I think Rick is raw, but I don't think Rick could like. If y'all talking about like who a better player, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm the best.
Fair.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. I
Yeah.
think I'm the best. Like just because I'm all around. Like Rick is good though.
I feel like
won't take
Rick's
nothing away
like
from
a
him.
sneaky shooter.
Shooter, sniper.
Yeah.
Rick,
Yeah, dude,
Rick,
yeah.
Rick got the moves on him and shit.
Of course he does.
Yeah, Rick,
This is
and
him,
Rick,
man.
and Rick ain't got no contest. He's shooting from half and shit. But Rick can like he got IQ. Like I'm judging this shit off of real sports, bro. Not just Camino's judging off of what the fuck he just sent you. Like he go out there and play against them, and that's why he think that what he think. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about I seen Rick in real games, real hooper shit. Like Rick could get it, you know, he do his thing for real. So Boat too. Boat been that's what I'm saying. Boat was so steamed he wasn't good in ball. Now I'm gonna tell you a story. He stopped smoking, he stopped drinking, he got real right in the gym, and he been on this shit. I ain't gonna hold you, so I ain't gonna
Really?
take that away from him.
I
Yeah.
feel like Rick probably keeps a rollie on while he's balling too.
Rick is crazy, bro. That's probably why he got hurt. He probably was hooping in Balenci's or some shit. I don't remember what he had on that day, but it was rolling loud, so he just teed. You know what I'm saying? We in Miami. I'm like, yo, bro, let's go to the gym. He like, facts, we there. But he a rapper now, so Rick probably wasn't even dressed for the gym that day. I know, bro. He probably had on a pair of my big ass sneakers or something. Because Rick definitely gonna have a rollie on, a chain. My boy is not playing. I love Rick though. That's one of the dudes I knew before.
He's hilarious, bro. He's such good energy all the time. Like, he's a good dude.
Rick High is official, bro. Like, he a good dude. I know everybody was like, not everybody, bums was like mad at him over. I don't think people be understanding like kind of what people be saying or how they be trying to say it. And like when you just in a certain light, people don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rick is like one of the coolest dudes ever, bro. Like, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Just all around good person. Camino, all of them, everybody cool for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's just haters, bro. Honestly speaking.
Like locally, you're saying?
Hell yeah. It's only locally, honestly.
Yeah. I was gonna say probably only, right?
It's only locally.
Like, there's no reason to hate if you're from across the country. You know?
Bro, if BSF go anywhere in the country, and people will probably say because people really know you here, but it ain't even that. It's just honestly, well, from my own opinion, what I see is like when people not a part of some shit, or if they feel like they can't be a part of it, then it's an issue, kind of. Like, I'm pretty sure if Rick or Butch or Camino or any of these dudes that's lit reached out to them to do shit with them, they wouldn't have the feelings that they have towards them. I feel like they just upset because maybe they're either not in that position or they want some type of recognition or whatever. But I just tell people, bro, do that shit yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all got to realize. Like, do that shit yourself, bro.
Because everybody can't go.
I'm literally, everybody can't go. January 26th.
A lot of people have a problem acknowledging that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's self-awareness, though. Nobody like truth tellers, and nobody like to be self-aware.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be real. Like, if you a truth teller, more times than not, like, sometimes I fall out with people over that because I'm a logical thinker. I don't like to put my feelings before logic. 90% of people put their feelings before logic.
Yeah.
So if you do that, then most times it's only a certain people that'll be able to like withstand you at that point for real.
I didn't even give you 95%.
Where 95.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Honestly speaking, yeah, because people create their own narratives in their head and they believe it.
Yeah.
Seriously, like on a real level, like they really believe it. So, you know, just be what it be.
So what's like day-to-day life nowadays?
For me, it really depends on the season, like the weather, I would say. And why I say that is because most of the time, like in the spring, summer, I'm active, like probably on tour with Butch or like coaching team. Like I do coach our basketball team. It was a pro-am here in Buffalo called the Elite 8. So I had all of the like top players on that. Dom Welch, I had Jonesy, I had Takel, I had my brother, I had Justin Hemfield.
We had Dom on.
Huh?
We had Dom on here too.
Word, Dom Welch, my
back,
guy. Shout out to Dom. That's my boy right there. So I coached him this summer on the BSF basketball team too. So the summer is, you know, it's really busy and stuff. You know how Buffalo is. So in the winter, I like to kind of I work still, but from home probably. I'm just doing shit. Like today, I just came out here. I'm going home after this, bro.
Right.
Like, I just like to do the work I got to do and then be in the house and just do ideas and then launch them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, I play a lot of Madden. I don't play for free, so don't hit me up if you do. Hit me up. Play Madden for money a lot at home. I be smoking, and I do my ideas to line up for the sports firm and just for my own brand, for my brothers. I do stuff like that, and whatever task I got to accomplish, I line them up. I try to jot them down and attack them. And I plan for, like, the long term, you know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do, so that's kind of in the gym. I hit the gym a lot, so that's kind of all life is right now.
Right.
So you were talking about your dad used to be lit in Buffalo, and your Buffalo, or your little brother too, but I can't remember every single thing.
Yeah,
so tell us about them.
My dad was like, he was a rapper. He still is, I guess I would say. So he rapped, but he was like, I used to get made fun of because my dad was the rapper that, like, he was the positive rapper. So he would be at the schools and shit. Like this was the worst time. While I'm in high school, like I'm a junior, senior in high school, and he's going around, the schools are paying him to do his raps in front of the schools and shit. So like a girl might be, I went to East High, so a girl might be at Bennett like, yo, dad here. Like, on stage. Like, being funny, trolling, taking pictures and shit. But my dad, though, I ain't gonna lie, he was like viral before viral. He was like on Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Maury. Like he was that type of guy. Like he was one of them out here type of dudes. But social media wasn't as lit. But he still made it for himself. My dad do movies. He on Netflix specials.
It's actually more impressive to be from that day and age.
Yeah, right. I was
to
thinking
make
that
something of yourself.
My dad,
nowadays.
my dad competitive, bro. I'm competitive too, but he terrible. So I ain't want to really give him his props. But I'm looking like, damn, he did mad shit. Like he really was on tour with Jay-Z. Like I sent you the picture in the DM. I sent y'all the picture and shit.
Yeah.
Like he was on tour with Hov for a long time. DMX was one of his good friends. Like I hung with DMX all the time in Buffalo as a young.
Does that like drive you though to like live up and like fill those shoes a little bit?
No, for real. No, it's crazy, bro. Because I swear, I like no makeup shit. I swear to God, the shit that my dad did, like as an artist and just with the school or just getting in tune with the people he got in tune with, being friends with Jay-Z, being friends with DMX, or going to do movies or doing shit with Bobby Brown, whatever, all that shit. Growing up, me and my dad didn't get along all like that, so I wasn't really looking at that as some shit I wanted to do. But when I came back home from playing football and me and Butch linked, and I knew a lot of people before, like because of football. Like I met Dion because of football. Me and Dion had a teammate in common. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Dion.
Okay.
And I played, me and him, like his friend played arena with me. So that was like, he said that was his big homie, my man Zach. So I was cool with Zach, and that's how I met Dion.
Gotcha. Zach
Hooks. His name was Zach Hooks.
No.
But
I'm thinking about a different person.
But like basically what I'm trying to say is it's a lot of similarities in my life to my dad's life that I didn't notice until like I really like probably maybe this year, not even being funny. Like even me hanging with Benny, the rappers that I am cool with, like I'm cool with a lot of rappers once I start managing and shit. The athlete world was just something I was already doing, so I was already cool with a lot of professional athletes or dudes I played with myself. Pause, that was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But it didn't drive me. But once I stopped looking at my dad, like you know how when you look at a parent like a parent, you kind of avoid them sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like you don't want to. He always making it something. You know what I'm saying. But when I from a grown standpoint and look at it, I like unintentionally followed his footsteps, bro.
Yeah, you look back on it like apple doesn't fall far from the tree, bro.
Like I'm looking like, damn, this shit crazy. Like I ain't even, cause I didn't want to be nothing like him. Not in a bad way, but I wasn't like, damn, I want my dad life. I did want his life in certain instances. My dad always had money. You know what I'm saying? He always was like a ladies' man and shit. He was married for a long time, but I'm talking about afterlife. But it's just like, I didn't intentionally mean to do that, but it happened like that. And I look back like, damn, maybe
that's an interesting
my dad
thing.
set the blueprint and I didn't even know I would. Like maybe you naturally follow blueprints, you don't even try to, bro.
That's actually super interesting that you say
so
that.
true, because like
it is.
My dad had like the
Don't
t-shirt
look at me.
business.
I have nothing to do with like my parents.
I'm just telling you because you probably know. Like my dad had a t-shirt business in the basement. Like just
what do you have right
grinding
now?
Out. Clothing
All
business,
type of
like
shit.
In your
you know what I'm
basement.
saying? Yeah, right.
See?
So it's like, and I didn't even try to do that.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. You probably you wasn't like, yo, my dad did this, so I'm gonna do that. And it's okay when people do that. But I'm saying like when you unintentionally do it, it really make you think like, damn, like, cause I didn't do none of that on purpose.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
super
weird.
strange. Yeah, that is like really strange to be honest with
I think
you.
it's just
Like
what
some
you
energy
inherently
shit, bro.
like kind of know, like growing up, like you just like have seen it before, so it's like
Subconscious
something
type
you
thing.
just
You know
kind
what
of get
I think it
into.
is? What I kind of thought it was like unintentional habits. If you live in the same, like I lived in the same household with my pops for like some of the time. So you develop habits when you're young, and when you get older, you enhance those habits.
Yep.
So what I mean by that is maybe when you was young, you would save $2, but when you get 21, you saving $2,000 every 2 days or some shit like that. So that's what I mean by like maybe we followed in our dad's footsteps unintentionally. Like we seen that shit around the house and this, that, and the third, and we thought we was going off in our own world doing our own thing, and then you look back like, damn, I'm doing all the same shit he was doing, maybe in an advanced way or a different way or whatever. But the blueprint was
Hopefully
set.
in an advanced way.
Definitely,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
that's what I said. I
Yeah.
be looking at my dad's shit like, nah.
You didn't set out for it, but it's almost when you look back, like you said, like this year you just realize it, and then like you compare,
real.
and it's like, oh fuck, you know?
Nah, yeah, for real. So that's how I was thinking, man, for sure. Like with that.
You hear like a lot of like celebrities and stuff do that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like the big guys, and obviously their kids are gonna be well positioned and into it, but they don't want to do the same things. But then they end up doing the same things, if that makes sense.
Like Will Ferrell and shit.
Mm-hmm. Who's his kid? His dad?
Or not Will Ferrell? Fucking
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Say,
the
who's
fuck?
his kid?
Will Smith.
I was thinking
Will
about Will
Smith.
Ferrell's kids, bro. That's crazy.
No, Will Ferrell's kid's at USC. That's why Will Ferrell showed up and did the DJ.
Yeah, he bros at USC just partying at a fucking
frat,
dude. And his dad. You imagine that? Just going to college, you go to a random frat party and there's Will Ferrell DJing. What the fuck?
That's
that
a lit ass
crazy.
Want to smoke?
That'd be lit. That's because he's there. I got a question for y'all though. Like, how do y'all determine who come on y'all podcast?
We're always looking
That's a
for
good question.
talent. I mean, you've
Anybody
only gotten
that's
a few.
of credibility, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because we have, don't get me wrong, we have a ton of people asking us all the time.
For sure. And I got big people on the shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's not no.
Right. It's
Y'all
not.
call this shit the worst podcast. Y'all funny as hell.
Appreciate
Good
That's
marketing
That's
campaign.
so raw, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's the rawest shit I seen.
The
like,
worst podcast in the world.
Yes, that is raw as hell because you know everybody fighting to say they're the best.
Yeah.
And to like sarcastically say the word, bro. That is some genius shit. I'm not even being funny.
Well,
That's so
when
raw.
we first started, like our slogan
fire,
or
bro.
our campaign, I wanted it to be like, your expectations are hot. Wait, your expectations are low, but our quality is even lower.
Yeah.
Because when we first
That
started,
is
it
fire,
was
bro.
brutal,
That's
man.
so raw,
When we
though.
first started, it was
brutal.
but like the quality's pretty good. So like
Decent now.
Yeah, we kind of switched it up to, yeah.
But
the worst
still gotta
podcast in the
roll
world.
with the worst
'Cause, like
podcast, you
a
know?
lot of people say the best podcast in the world. So
Yeah.
it's just like
That's a
raw.
common
Yeah,
thing.
So that was raw. That y'all
It's
said
like,
it's
fuck
worse
that,
with the worst
dude.
podcast in the world.
But like, if you
We'll
think
just
about
say
it, like you like if you walk around any city, or especially New York City, think about New York City.
I hate
You
that
have
shit.
like coffee shops and all these things. Best coffee in the world in the window or something
hate
like
New
that.
York City, that
Are you
shit.
gonna walk into a coffee shop that has a fucking sign that says we have the worst coffee in the world?
Yes,
Are you gonna walk
you
into
would.
it? Are you gonna try it? Are you
Hell
really?
yeah.
Because I don't know if I would. But I would look at it and be like,
You would try
fuck?
that
And
shit
I feel like
because,
I'd want to go in.
You know they being funny. Like, what y'all talking about in here, bro? Like, y'all can stop. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta try that
Like,
shit, bro. Like,
what a hell of a marketing campaign.
So Tony is the reason how you hit me up about football?
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He is. I
tone.
actually, so
gonna
like
take
it
a
was
piss
like
quick.
the
Keep going.
day. You're good. Literally the day I found out, I hit up Nate. I hit up Jeff and Gayu. You know Jeff. He was supposed to come too, but
That's my boy.
he
I
didn't.
fuck with Jeff, the boxer.
Yeah, I
That's
thought he
my
would be a
boy.
good like little corner or something. Dude, I was trying
Jeff
for
raw
everything.
with that boxing shit. Jeff a
He's
good
athletic
athlete.
as
I fuck
fuck,
with
dude.
Jeff, man.
I was
fuck
like,
with
I was
Jeff.
like, this dude
Jeff
could
raw.
probably do anything.
Yeah, Jeff right. I fuck with Jeff. That's my guy.
So, yeah, then I hit Tony up. I'm like, yo, dude, like, we need people. Like, let me know. And first name he said, he was like, TeeWarren, bro, hit my boy up. He gave me your Instagram. I'm like, hell yeah.
Fire.
So
Shout out to Tony Denise. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Tony Denise. Tony is like one of the big reasons I really got started. I would say with, like, okay, like one thing that I pride myself on, like I'm gonna go back into that Tony shit. Bro, I know a lot of people, like important people, but I don't have no like middleman connect. I got personal relationships with people. Like I met them on my own terms. We built our own relationship and shit like that. So with the BSF thing, I met Benny through DM, and he invited me to his crib. We talked on the balcony for like 2 hours, just me and him and shit. You know what I'm saying? We kick shit, and that's how everything got started. But Butch was always busy, so you know Tony always doing a lot of shit too. But one time I came to the studio and I met Tony, and like we exchanged numbers and Instagrams and shit. He like, oh, you supposed to be, oh, you doing a sports firm when it's he like Benny told me about it, that. But since then he had like tied me in. Like every time they was gonna do something, Tony would text me. Like every time something was happening, he'd text me, let me know to be there or do this or do that. So like that stopped eventually because he got too busy. But he really brought me into like shit. Probably would have went a lot slower if Tony hadn't like took that initiative, which he didn't have to, but he did. You know, once we had a conversation and he kind of knew what I was about, he started letting me know like, you know, everything to do and what was going on and shit. So definitely shout out to Tony for sure.
I feel like Tony is the definition of a dot connector.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro is just, he is connecting
The crazy
dots
thing is-
every single day.
The crazy thing is, I don't even know if they know this, bro. But I mean, it's not like they don't observe like I do. Like I've been hanging around BSF like consistently for like 3 years now, as far as like since I've been on the shit. And I study. See, I'm not in the. I am now, like, cause I manage artists now, but I didn't approach it like on some music shit. This was just sports shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was right up my alley. And what I did was I just sat back and watched everything that went on, bro. Like, I paid close attention to everything. Like, I'm one of the quiet dudes in the room just seeing what's going on, talking to the people I'm close to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of conversations with Benny, Tony, Jake. And the thing that they doing with the music is what I want to do for the sports side of this shit. I want the music and the sports to meet. Like, to where it's like, you don't even know what's bigger. Like, Benny and them done built a platform so crazy for the music, bro. Like, the music is so fire and we got so much like shit going on because of that. And Butch is very enthusiastic about the sports. So I want to be the Tony, the Jake of the sports firm. You know what I'm saying? I want to connect all of them dots. I want to make it pop the way it's supposed to go. Yeah. So that's why I study what they do and I talk to them often when I can and shit. Like Jake too. Shout out to Jake. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out.
That's
Jake.
what this about.
Yeah. Jake's a cool dude.
Nah, Jake my guy. Jake the Snake. That's what I call my boy.
And now
Snake.
we're full circle back into social media.
Yeah, see?
It takes social media to fucking blow up, dude.
Literally, bro. Literally, that's literally how everything, and that's what I'm saying, like, you know, that's how me and bro link. That's how me and Benny link through Instagram. Like, that's how we got the conversation going. That's how we pulled up. That's how I pulled up on him. And everything got going from there. And I'm just ready to take this shit to the top. Like, I've been watching.
Were you at that concert? Where was that concert, Dan? Was it Showroom?
Which one?
Where I jumped through the table?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there. I was there. I got that shit on. It's on my. It's in my phone.
So many heads.
It's on camera. Yeah, you
that
talking
was
about
me
the shit
jumping
on,
through the table.
That was you that did that shit.
Yeah.
I never knew that, bro. That's funny as fuck. You talking about that on? It was right there near Buck State.
Yep.
It's, what the fuck's that place called?
What the fuck is the name of that shit? It's
Showroom,
some shit like that, bro. I know it. Yeah, it's not bar. Hell no.
It's not
ballroom. Ballroom right there on Main. I know exactly where it's at. I know the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's a small ass place. The backstage, the smallest. So that shit tiny as fuck. But yeah, I was there when I did that.
That green room is crazy too.
I was the one that jumped through the table and fucking
videotaped
Tony set that whole thing up.
Word.
He's like, yo, we're performing in Buffalo. Like, I need you to jump through a table.
Tony
I'm like
rich as fuck.
And then I went and picked up that Schno table that Dion was selling that year.
See.
From like one of Dion's, like it was some lady that was managing Dion's Dreamers that year. And I had to like go into her backyard and like fucking the table was like hidden behind a shed.
Yo.
And like I had to like find the table, get the table, grab it, and then go to the concert and then fucking bring it backstage. And like security was giving me shit about bringing in a table. I'm like, no, like I'm supposed to be here.
I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I literally remember that. I just didn't know it was you, but I videotaped that shit. I remember.
That shit was lit though.
That shit was T. I got that shit on my phone. That whole shit was T. It was mad of us on stage that night. All of that shit. I remember
crazy.
that shit.
That was the most people I've ever seen backstage ever at any concert.
Well,
I've never seen anybody with so many friends.
Bro, that shit. That's because the venue was so small. It's damn near you couldn't even stop people from getting backstage. Bro, this room is way bigger than that room. From the backstage, I'm saying. The backstage that we was at, it was so crowded they had to open the door. Like,
I'm saying even in the stage.
In the stage, yeah. That
the
shit
actual
was small
stage was
the whole
crowded
venue
as
was
hell.
small. The whole venue was little. I hate when we have shows at those type of venues.
Yeah.
It's the most terrible shit ever.
I know. But it is cool. It is cool that it's in Buffalo.
Everything always more fun.
Eventually, I want to see all those dudes do something at HSBC. That'd be fucking sick.
That'd be beautiful.
That'd be raw, bro. The whole Griselda, just have a show at that shit.
Oh, that'd be so
sell
insane.
the tickets and shit.
Beautiful.
Like have everybody. You know they're gonna bring the features through all these big
yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Hell
that
yeah.
shit'd be crazy, bro.
That'd be crazy one day though.
Be crazy.
One day.
Know, I have two things before we wrap everything, but I have two things that I do want to say. Number one, I say it. I feel like every time with like BSF relation here, but I fucking love BSF so much, not for any of the content or quality or anything, but the fact that like there are so many other fucking rap groups that you want to talk about, right? Because the main foundation with BSF, right? Like we can agree is the music.
For sure.
Okay.
And the merch.
The
music
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. But like the starting foundation was music, right? Like these guys, but like Benny, and even like if it really comes down to Benny didn't need to expand out to everybody else and do the sports firm.
That's
Have other all the guys who deserve to be there rapping and giving people who never would have that shot the shot. And then now look at them like
That was a lot of shade though too, right?
Let me say this too, like about the Benny thing, because like I be seeing a lot of shit. Like obviously I do know him personally, but just on a regular standpoint, I'm a Sagittarius. He is Sagittarius as well. I'm not super big on the whole zodiac shit, but I do see similarities in certain shit. And what I see about my time that I have spent with Benny, which is like a lot of time, just even one-on-one and shit, like we kick it. Like, bro, he a good ass person. But like even like myself, I feel like he a bad person to the bad people. Like seriously, like the people that's
almost
shady
like a
as hell.
reading of
Bro,
an
it's
individual.
like, bro, like me myself, bro. I am a person that returns energy. Like I don't spend too much time returning energy, but what I'm saying is like, if I don't respect you as an individual, like if I know you a shady individual, I'm saying like maybe I know you did some fucked up shit, smacked a little girl or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
I'm not gonna look at you like I want to work with you or do anything with you, be in a room with you. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the people who have issues with, I can't speak for the whole entire BSF, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people and everybody probably got their own personal shit going on. But when you look at the majority and the shit that people complain about when it come to Benny or anybody for that matter, it's more so like it's personal gain shit. Y'all mad because you're not involved, for one. Or for two, you're a fucked up person. Why are you even complaining?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
I see niggas saying all type of, I see people saying all type of shit, like just random shit. And then it'd be coming from a person like, bro, you just robbed 3 people yesterday.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about, dude? Yeah. Like even when people used to talk shit about Dion, about his play or something, Dion probably bought more book bags in one day for your son than you have your whole life. What's wrong with, like, I don't be understanding that type of shit, bro. Dion
Facts.
literally do shit. Butch too, Benny too. Like these people do shit off the, like Benny didn't have to put me with the sports firm shit.
No, that's what I'm saying, which is
He didn't
why I
have to do
respect
that,
the
bro.
whole BSF
He didn't
so
have
much.
to go on the podcast and say my name, or he didn't have to do none of that shit, bro. He don't even gotta fucking respond to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But the fact that he go out his way, he already lit in rap. He don't gotta do this sports shit.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
extra shit for him.
Yeah.
So the fact that he do that, how could I not respect that and sit back and try to put a plan together to make us all eat?
It's just the most Buffalo
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
like giving back into to the community and to the people you're around at the same time.
I just want the people that be speaking up on shit about like Dion and Butch. People could say I'm saying this because they my personal friends. I don't care. I know their inside shit. Y'all don't.
Yeah.
So it's like when y'all say shit, it's like, bro, these people do more for your kids than you sometime. Like y'all gotta stop. Yeah. When the last time y'all done went and dedicated book bags to somebody, even your own kid?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
none of them have to do it, you know?
They don't have to do this shit.
No.
Dion not from Buffalo, bro. You know how much charity he do here?
Yeah. Oh,
so
much.
much.
Believe me.
He's not. You would think Dion was from this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you
the
would.
way he do that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way Butch give back. Butch do shit. See, Benny do shit to help people that you would never even see. Like most of the time, he just doing shit like on the fly, bro. Like I done seen it myself. Like, but yeah, people gonna be assholes to the asshole people. Y'all not like shit is earned, bro. People don't have to fuck with
Respect
you.
is earned at the end of the day.
Everything is earned, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't have to have me on here.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know what you
Like
mean.
that's why I asked y'all like, what's the criteria? Not like I don't feel like I'm qualified, but y'all don't have to do certain shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when people do that shit, I remember shit like that, and I try to collab, and you know, you just keep the right people around, bro. And so I hate when people like throw the hate, or even if they hate on anything y'all doing, like that's bum shit.
Yeah,
That's bum shit. I'm walking in the building looking at view. I'm like, what the fuck? He acting like it's regular. He like, come on, man. I'm like, hold on, bro. This shit look crazy in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when people do shit like that, bro, that's fire to me. So that's some shit I want to be able to spread and give back. You know what I'm saying? Like experiences. Like even, I'm not even supposed to. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this or not. But I'm gonna give y'all some shit. Like Irv Rowland. Shout out to Irv Rowland. He's I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I'm gonna put y'all down. He used to coach with the Utah Jazz, and he's currently Kyrie Irving and James Harden like personal trainer as far as basketball and shit. So he wanted to give back for the Buffalo 10. So like we've been texting back and forth for like a year trying to put some shit together. He recently hit me up and he wanted me to bring Butch February 8th to Madison Square Garden, and we gonna collab with Kyrie and like bring some kids from Buffalo and some kids from New York to the Knicks versus Mavericks game February 8th.
Awesome.
Take some pictures in the suite.
Awesome.
Give out some gear, some shit like that. So that's the type of shit I've been putting together, shit like that. Me and Irv been trying to line that up, you know what I'm saying, for a while and shit. So that's some shit we trying to get done, and trying to have a lot more sports events. Like even the event y'all did, that's some shit we want to collab and push and have people show up, and you know what I mean, like bring the sport and shit to Buffalo to where it's events all the time. It's really rare that we have sporting events here. We only got couple pro teams. I ain't gonna say one. We got the Bills, we got the Bandits, we got the Sabres.
Yeah.
No basketball.
No basketball.
You know what I'm saying? And
but like the outside events, like the only thing we have is like the Chicklets Cup.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Chicklets
That's
Cup,
what I'm
yeah.
trying to say. It
Chicklets
needs to be
Cup,
like
yeah.
more. So, but we in control of that. When we
Right.
realize that, you know what I'm saying, we could even if that's why I asked you.
Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. You said you were going to get a couple.
Where'd you get those?
The bar downstairs, dude. He said he was going to chug one. I'm like, just bring them back up.
Y'all get
Fucking
too
hell,
crazy
bro.
on
Tequila,
here.
too. God damn.
I never even seen this shit before. Y'all too
really need
advanced for
one.
me,
Yeah.
bro.
But yeah, that's the
Why'd you
7-on-7
grab
thing
five?
that you were a part of. That's what we're trying to turn it into. We're
Right,
trying to
and that's how it started. That's why I said like, damn, it just started by you and your man bullshitting around with the game, and then
Right.
it grew
Yeah,
because look
yeah.
at the people you was able to bring out for just for like some bullshit, just 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Little
Like
notice.
you see, you hit me up. I'm like, hell yeah, fuck. You know how many people hit me up to play flag every day, bro? Like
I
seriously, like, like
I
mad
believe you.
people,
I
like,
believe
No,
you.
I'm sure a
Like,
lot.
But like,
yeah.
yeah,
Man,
next
mad
year,
people.
hopefully it's going to be in the stadium. Actually,
that would be. I thought it was gonna be in a field house for some reason.
We thought so too when it
so,
first
too.
when it
Okay.
first got squared off, but there was a lot of miscommunication because it was only 2
it
weeks.
was a liability issue. I think with
Yeah.
the Bills. I don't know. Like
You bring-
in the
you-
field house is different than the outside practice field.
You bring a bunch of
some
the
reason.
guys that were there, and
Yes.
and you start clashing bodies,
Don't
no
ask
pads. You start
Don't ask me.
clashing bodies, no pads. You know, I mean, yeah.
I get it, but
Indoor or outdoor? What's the difference though?
I think it's
I
just
don't
know.
on
I'm not even
the
being funny,
staple
like-
field, like on that field. It's just
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
the Bills.
I have
The
no
Bills
idea.
organization is. I'm
Yeah,
leaving
it
at
was
that.
weird.
Yeah,
But,
let's stop. I love the Bills too. Like,
Love the Bills.
I love
Yeah.
the Bills, bro. Got them tatted. Bills Mafia.
I get it though. They gotta be safe.
Yeah.
It's a big organization, but
A lot of liabilities.
What is
No,
our
next year.
7-on-7 full contact? You know what I'm saying?
next year's gonna be a lot bigger though.
You know what? It's a full contact.
they're
that
talking
scares
about a tournament next year.
me. Ooh.
Like 4 teams type shit.
Yeah, like 4 to 8.
Oh my God.
8.
And it's gonna be full contact.
How would that?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
8 is
wild.
extreme though. To me, 8 is
It'll be
extreme.
like
4
a whole.
would be raw.
It'll be
I
like
think.
a whole weekend.
Word.
I think.
Oh, like an event.
Yeah,
That's gonna be crazy.
That's some shit. We like that'd be raw.
like
as
you
hell.
remember Gus Mackers?
That was the rawest shit I ever participated in.
Yeah,
for my
it'll
whole
be
life.
like kind of like a Gus Macker.
The Gus
for-
Macker was so raw. The only thing is, me and my brothers always wanted to play together, and we never got to because the Gus Macker had discontinued and shit. But
You know what's
the
crazy?
Gus was so raw.
You know the quarterback for the other team.
Yeah, Zach.
So I was playing in Gus Macker when I was probably, I don't know, freshman in high school, sophomore maybe, but made it to the championship. Lost to him in the championship by
Zach.
his foul shot. Like
Zach.
at the very
Oh,
end, dude.
no.
He drove on me and I like fouled him and he hit the foul shot to win.
Zach, funny. I fuck with Zach. I met
Zach
Zach
Teske, if
playing
you're watching
Madden.
this, fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted that revenge
Tell
so
Zach
bad.
to stop running from me in Madden this year. Zach used to be really good in Madden. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about now, but I'm the GOAT right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know about what he been because that shit was like 3 years ago, and he used to play with the
How
Chiefs.
much have you putting on these games?
You want me to show you? I'm gonna show you my Apple Pay after this.
Okay. I
I'm
do. I
dead
want to
ass.
see.
No,
it.
I got a date after this to play somebody. Like this is what I do. Like
yeah.
I don't got no job. Like
Love that.
this is what I do, bro. Like
Love that.
That's not my main source of income.
No,
But I'm saying
yeah.
like I don't play for free though. I really don't play Madden for free at all whatsoever.
Zach loves to gamble.
No, I know he definitely does, but he know who to
He's
stay
good at
away
it,
from.
too.
You know who to stay away from.
who to stay
And you could gambling on tickets and playing me and Madden is so different.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
that shit different. But
I
Zach,
know.
Zach not know I ain't you feel me? I'm a real person. I ain't gonna front like Zach was decent. I don't know about now. Back then that was when the Chiefs had Tyreek Hill and you could do all type of shit. Like
Okay.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Right now I really been playing high level Madden, like not just playing my friends.
Is
Like,
that something you would do? Like the tournaments
Yo,
they
my
have?
mans and them be saying that shit. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not even being funny. I probably wouldn't play if it wasn't money involved. I just win so much money playing Madden that it makes me play. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I don't remember the last time I played a game for free in Madden. Like, even when I was a kid, like, we was playing for sneakers and shit. Yeah. Shorts and shit. Like,
what do you play on?
I play PS5. But I will play on Xbox. Like, if you say you want to play for 50 and you got an Xbox, I'll pull up on you. Like, this is no joke. Like, dude, I am not playing.
Here's my thing. Like, just Dishon did the NHL.
Well, the thing is, there are Madden tournaments.
I know, but I'm saying, like, there's not a Buffalo one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm the Madden tournament in Buffalo. Y'all know how I make my tournaments?
How do we do it?
Y'all know how I do it?
How you do it?
I make a Facebook stat. Yeah. And everybody that comment, we get a middleman. So to get Apple Pay is situated. If you got it, if you need Cash App, cool. And I beat their ass.
Dude, we got to set up a Madden tournament in Buffalo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, I have the spot.
They're going to think it's rigged because I'm going to win it.
All right.
Would you travel to Rochester to play?
I will travel to Hawaii.
Bro, I have the spot. I seriously have the spot. No, I genuinely have the spot.
If you want to, that's up the block.
You want to set this up? Because I have the spot. I could call the guy right now.
No, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And it's a fucking spot. It's like this building in Rochester.
Nah, facts. And we going to get some BSF events going. Like, we going to have some BSF basketball tournaments. You know what I'm saying? We going to collab with y'all on some shit. You know what I mean? Y'all fuck with Tony. Y'all fuck with me. Like, we got to collab and do some shit. And then, like, the Madden tournament definitely See, I'm not going to lie. I'm so much of a competitor, bro. But this is the thing. I'll be quiet sometimes. People don't be knowing my shit. That's why I got to, like, start talking. But even this Madden shit, bro, like, I hung with BSF for a long time. Everybody think they sweet and shit. I want to set these events up, bro. I'm so tired of on the podcast, I'm the best at this and that. No, we gonna fucking set up a BSF event. We gonna set up a one-on-one tournament, a man tournament, whatever else everybody talk about. We gonna do that shit. So it could be. I'm tired of that talk.
Bro, you got to stay on the lookout though, because I'm serious about this. I have the fucking spot, and we'll get it going.
For sure, bro. I fuck with it. And Madden is a big thing in Buffalo because you know it's always cold and shit. Yeah. So everybody, bro. Guaranteed 2 in the morning, late night, bro. I'm gonna put y'all my close friends so y'all can see, bro. Like, I play Madden every night for money, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put y'all my close friends in my Instagram.
What time is your game tonight?
9. As soon as I'm done with this. So when I'm done with this, literally 9 o'clock. He already hit me up.
9 o'clock.
But no, for real though, like, we play that shit all the time, bro. Like literally, they actually at my one homeboy. We got a house that we play at and all that. So it's like people I play in person. Then I got the online friends. So. It became a hustle, bro. I'm just going to be honest.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It really did. Like, I've been playing Madden for a long time.
Who's your go-to team?
Right. It's different every year, I'm going to be honest. But right now, it's the Eagles.
Eagles?
Right now, I play with the Eagles, for my money. And then if somebody say, oh, you picking the Eagles, then I just pick the Bills and beat their ass, too.
Really?
Yeah.
The Bills is runner-up?
Yeah, after the Eagles. Well, in real life, the Bills is first and everything.
Right,
but on Madden, I play for money.
Yeah,
for my money,
you got to take. Eagles. Yeah, you got to take the team that you're comfortable with.
After the Eagles, yeah, definitely the Bills.
What if you can't get the Bills though? Like, what is your absolute audible? If you had to, if for some reason you were
the Bills or the Eagles,
you can't pick either.
Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, Matt, yeah.
Where do the Ravens rank on that?
The Ravens they just went up to a 93. They wasn't, but they just went up. But see, with Madden, it's about personnel. Madden is nothing like real life.
Yeah.
Nothing like whatsoever. Madden is all about personnel.
Have you ever thought about streaming this shit? Because I feel like this would be interesting as fuck.
That would be super interesting.
Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. This is crazy. Like, this is the shit that we got to start doing because, bro, y'all laugh. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, like, my group chat, we got a Facebook group chat, like a little FaceTime call for the Madden group and shit. It's like 8 of us, bro. That should be like Clubhouse. Like, the threats that you hear. When I see you, I'm going to do this. Like, yo, bro, I got to start streaming this shit, bro. I'm telling you, like,
you got to play against
Madden
Doc
is
or
so
something.
Competitive. Who, Dion?
Dion.
That's my brother. I wouldn't want to do that.
You're going to beat him. Amon Ra beat him.
Yeah, he got to give me, Dion got to give me one of his teammates' paws.
Okay.
One of his teammates. Like, I wouldn't play Dion because that's my real friend. Dion is my real friend. I would not play Dion.
Not for money, just for friendship.
No, I don't play for free. But
he really doesn't play for fun.
I swear to God, I don't play for free. But I will play one of his teammates because it's always somebody on the team that think they.
Right.
What happens is people beat their group of friends. So just because you're the best in your group at something, like when Camino shows you that video of all the slow kids and he was the best, and now he think he the LeBron. That's what I'm saying. Like people would play a group of their friends,
but then you gotta take the next level up.
Yeah, like you would play a group of your friends, you would think you the best just because you the best in that friend group, and then you'll go outside and I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's what the Madden shit be.
Damn.
Somebody be beating up on their little brother or cousin, some shit, or one day season mode franchise where all the players is 99, and then they run into me.
Bro,
So,
I love that.
I'm so terrible at Madden.
Oh, I'm so bad.
My
I'm
nephew
so
beats
bad.
me up, dude.
Dude, I'm
It's
bad. I'm so bad.
Yo, I lose friends over Madden, bro. That's why I just don't even play for free no more. Cause you gonna at least pay me if we ain't friends no more, bro. So I lose friends over Madden. Not like it don't even if nothing disrespectful happening. It'd be like I be really crushing dreams. Like people really think they good, and then we play. You know they think the first game of flu. We'll play it back for another 20 or 25. I play for 50 a game, but you know somebody at first 20 or whatever. Cool, it all count. Gas money, whatever. So once I take that. Now boys won't answer my call. Y'all playing? I'm gonna show y'all my phone after this. Some people won't answer the phone for me no more, bro. Like, they won't even answer the phone no more, bro. Like this shit is crazy.
I ain't answer this motherfucker. Dude. Hell no.
I'll be telling bro, like, bro, I'm trying to check on you, like, just see how you doing. I'm not even thinking about Madden no more. Like, that's why I gotta watch
Yo,
you.
if any of you guys think you're good enough to challenge my guy here in Madden,
man, telling
you better
hit me
think
up on the
fucking
gram.
twice.
T_Warren_2. Have your Apple Pay ready.
What's your minimum you play for?
I play for 20 at minimum.
Okay.
I play my max.
What's your max game ever?
Probably like if I'm playing somebody for the first time, 200.
Okay,
if they really want to play,
what's
like
the max you've ever played?
1,000.
Oh Jesus!
We
Christ.
played for 1,000 before at the house.
You win
for
that
sure.
one or?
Yeah, I won. I won both games actually. Not like I'm not undefeated, but I'm saying like
Right.
most I played for me and my it was my group of friends. We just played another group of friends, so it was their best player, which was me, versus their best player. And we went to the house, and you know it was 1,000 collectively. So let's say I bet 300, somebody else put down, so it was 1,000 in the pot. We played that shit back, and I won again. Shit,
I love that. Damn. Fucking.
But I don't. But like, yo, if you rent, like, I don't just like this ain't no lick situation. Like, I don't just fucking play randoms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that'll walk me for some money, or it ain't gonna be no setup robbery. These just people that I would have to know, like somebody that know you type.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying.
So you won't just play a random person online.
For money, you got to send the money first, then.
Right. I really or you have a middleman or something.
Yeah, a middleman or something like. Because I really do this.
You know
shit.
what? Like I don't know if is it still around. UMG.
I play on this shit called Players Lounge anyway.
Okay,
So I don't
Players
Lounge.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I play on Players Lounge for sure.
Because,
I definitely play on that.
Yeah, you set that up. Just look for
I
an
haven't been
opponent.
able to play on Players Lounge because I've been having so much traction in the town.
That's crazy. I didn't know there was such a hub for fucking playing Madden.
Bro, that shit legendary,
wild,
bro.
I didn't know
Madden.
that. You learn something new every day.
Now we need to set up a tournament.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you
I'm
the
not even
craziest
being
tournament.
funny. I could dial this group time, this FaceTime group chat. Y'all fucking liquor fucking me up. But I could dial that shit, bro. I would have 8 players off the rip. Like just my friend group. Like,
I'm telling
just
you
my
right
friend
now,
group, bro. Like
I'm telling you right now, Rochester.
We used to go take over
within the near
tournaments.
future. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna call my guy right after this.
They
Set it
start
up in
banning
the
us
field
from
house.
tournaments.
What's
Will's
that?
Field House.
You could, but let's start. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Be lit in the
That's
Bills Field
easy
House.
to do though. You know, a Madden tournament is easy to set up because like,
Easy.
everybody think they good. Literally,
The thing is, like,
I know it's easy to get people, but it's not
With-
easy to like manage the whole entire
with what
thing.
I'm saying
you know what
is,
I'm saying?
these guys do this though.
Nah,
the people I know.
it is though. Honestly,
And they have
I've been
all
to
the
a lot
systems.
of tournaments. It pretty much is. If it's or you just need the the only way it would be hectic is if you didn't have the actual players.
Right.
That's
Right.
the only possible way it could be hectic.
Yeah.
Because if a player is playing, first of all, you have to pay before you play anyway, so that won't be an issue. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody, like, you gotta think it's competitive, bro. So everybody think they good. They're paying their money. Like, you think they about to win the tournament money. The only reason you would have like issues is if let's say you book 25 people and 17 show up. Now you got to make arrangements, but that's the most that would happen. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this set up. Seriously, I'm gonna make the call right after this pod. As soon as these cameras go, I'm gonna call this guy because this guy's got it. He's got the whole like we have here. He has this whole thing, and he has all the systems ready, and he does it like tournaments every day.
Fire.
Like he's got like to a snap of a finger, he will have
I
everything
definitely
ready.
go to some tournaments for sure. They used to ban me and my friends from tournaments because I think I got the most competitive friend group in Madden. I don't just say that though. Like, bro, I'm not delusional. So like, I don't just be saying shit. Like, this is proven shit like that I've seen happen. That's why I feel that way. But you know, like, it's serious. That Madden shit's serious, man. And
Madden
my
tourney.
community is serious. Like, that shit's serious. I done seen people lose their checks. Somebody got paid today. Today Friday. Yeah, the person I'm playing got paid today. I remember. I'll tell you, they gonna cash that check and come play Madden, bro. I don't feel bad at all.
Easiest money you ever made.
I mean,
shit.
I mean the easiest, bro.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
I appreciate it. It's all good. I'm gonna take
Thank
care
you for
of business
coming on.
with that
Good
shit.
luck. Yeah, thank you for coming on, bro.
Appreciate y'all for
we're gonna
having
put
me,
your
bro, for
Instagram in
sure.
the description of the YouTube channel, so go follow the bro.
Madden tournament coming.
Shout out to the Botch
soon.
podcast, man. These some good guys up here, bro. These boys been good to me since I met them. Man, I'll definitely rock with y'all boys 100%, bro.
Appreciate
you,
it,
bro.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to plug?
Nah, man, just tune into the Big Sports Firm, and we got a lot of things coming, man. Butch putting a lot of stuff together. I'm trying to, do my part and everything, and just be on the lookout for everything that's to come, man. We just 2024 is just about really being hands-on. Like, I was just behind the scenes a lot, not really talking, and it's just I feel like I honestly got a lot of really cool shit to talk about and a lot of good ideas to put out here. So I just want to kind of jump on my box and start doing stuff. So
Awesome.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
Fucking
Thank
right.
you again for coming on, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, you're a big fat pussy bitch.